Elaine Loyak with Triangle Air Awareness, who is dedicated to improving local air quality, is a great partner with Triangle Clean Cities Coalition.
Our biggest air quality issue in the Triangle region is ground level ozone. And ground level ozone is formed by several chemicals when combined under sunlight. And those chemicals, those primary pollutants or ingredients, are coming from tailpipes. Those are the biggest source of that ground level ozone pollution.
Whenever a vehicle sits idling, it's creating harmful emissions, it's spending its owner's money, and it's getting 0 miles per gallon. The Triangle Clean Cities Coalition has encouraged idle reduction in several presentations to our stakeholders, consultations with fleets, and in grant opportunities that we've made available. Several of our stakeholders use idle reduction technologies, and the Town of Cary is a good example.
The Town of Cary has a strong commitment to reducing our fuel use, both to reduce operational cost and the associated emissions with that fuel use. Town Council passed a Strategic Energy Action Plan, which included a commitment to increase our overall average fuel economy by 20%. Additionally, Town management has approved a standard procedure called the Fleet Efficiency Standard Procedure, which includes a commitment to have staff follow the 5 efficient driving techniques, one of which is to avoid idling when possible.
So the town selected the alternate power units to help reduce idling because it will allow the vehicle's auxiliary equipment, safety lights, radios, laptops to operate without having to idle the engine. So on a full charge, the anti-idling unit can provide up to 4 hours of power, which helps reduce idling. Now there's a few meters on here that we can pull off and put into the database and helps us calculate exactly how much fuel has been saved by using these alternate power units. There's the battery level, which just shows our battery level. Key time calculates how much the alternate power unit has been keyed on. Operation time is time when the vehicle was operating but without the energy extreme, and total time is the combined time between those two. So another piece of anti-idling technology that the town's using is telematics. Telematics is a GPS unit that's also connected to the onboard diagnostics computer, which is in some of our trucks. This allows supervisors to see vehicle performance with RPM, speeding, idle time, and location. So the key behind that is hopefully once we have this data, we'll be able to identify driving behaviors that aren't supportive of eco-driving. And hopefully we can promote positive driving behaviors where people are driving more fuel efficient and especially reducing idle time.
Not only governments, but also companies in the Triangle region have participated in idle reduction efforts. Founded in 1890, the Lane Construction Corporation is one of America's leading construction companies, specializing in heavy civil construction services and products in the transportation, infrastructure, and energy industries. The company has implemented a 5-minute idling limit rule.
3 reasons why we implement an anti-idling policy would be for cost, for equipment usage, and wear and tear on the equipment, and then health-based reasons. Okay, so when a truck comes to our facility, it'll come through the gate and it will see a no idling sign there. Really where the idling stops is once they pull up to check into the facility, they'll stop, turn their engine off there. Here at Lane, we wanted to implement the anti-idling policy, but we also wanted signs. So we called Triangle Air Awareness, asked them if they had signs available for us. They did, and they brought them right out to our facility.
Anywhere in North Carolina, you can contact the Department of Environment and Natural Resources, and their Division of Air Quality offers no idling signs for free. And some of them are geared toward businesses, and some are geared towards schools.
The Triangle Clean Cities Coalition is committed to reducing petroleum use in the Triangle and to improving air quality in our region. Idle reduction is an important part of that work. This work has been supported by a fantastic resource called the Box Toolkit. Box is a package of materials developed by the U.S. Department of Energy's Clean Cities program. Box combines authoritative information in easy-to-use formats for anyone who's interested in reducing their vehicle's idling time.
These are just a couple of many examples of how our local stakeholders in the Triangle region improve air quality by idle reduction policies and technologies. Thank you for joining us.